What you doing?
Playing the slot, Sean. I'm gonna hit the jackpot.
You mean like this Faux Pas pick of the day?
Bingo!
No, jackpot!
Awkward. Oh, gee. That would have to be the time that his mother caught me and his father in the kitchen double dipping.
Is that what you said, Sean?
No, I said faux pas.
What? What the hell is that?
That's what
The lens, the film.
Things in my eye in the morning.
No, the shutter.
Things my girlfriend does.
No, pass. It's funny.
My extra toe.
Ew, no, it's fresh.
My extra nipple.
No, it's a man and a woman and a new way of watching old game shows. It's faux pas.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Mary Gallagher, and welcome to the show that is strong enough for a woman, but also made for a man. Faux pas.
I'm Sean Donnellan, and on today's show, we'll be watching an episode of a show called The Hollywood Connection from 1975.
Oh, you know, I hope Paul Lynde is in the center square. He is so funny. Or maybe Jim J. Bullock. He's really dreamy. I wonder if he's single because, you know, I think he'd really go for a gal like me. You know what I'm saying?
Mary, today's show is The Hollywood Connection, not The Hollywood Squares.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, is it time to start the show? Is Peter Marshall coming out now? I'll bet Waylon Flowers and Madam are the secret square today.
Okay, sure, Mary. Today's celebrities are, from Good Times, Jimmy Walker, from the comedy team Stiller and Mira, she's Ben Stiller's mom, from All in the Family, Sally Struthers, rhyming comic legend Nipsey Russell, and Bobby Morris.
Okay, so it's not the Hollywood Squares. Well, I guess this show will be fine.
Let's pick up the show with host Jim Lang telling contestants Cheryl and Ed the rules to the Hollywood Connection. Mary, you might want to write these down. I think it'll help you follow the game.
Oh, okay. Check.
This is the Hollywood Connection. We start off with a qualifying game in which our celebrities will offer some intriguing facts about themselves. Now, to learn these facts, you'll have to connect two parts of their answer. The first part will come directly from the celebrity. The second part is hidden somewhere behind these numbers on the board. Let's take a look at those numbers. All right, there they are. Somewhere back there's the other half. And each time you successfully connect the two parts of the answer, you score a point. Each celebrity, however, can only be called on twice, and if you are incorrect on your second call to a celebrity, your opponent gets that point. Understand? 3 points qualify you to play the money game, and by the way, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 celebrities and 6 numbers, and that's just to make it a little more challenging to you. Understand? All set? Good. Let's play our qualifying game. Celebrities, we want to know what dream you remember best, and we're going to find out, hopefully, the dream you remember best. And Cheryl, you're first, so which celebrity would you like to connect with which number to start?
Let's see. I'll take Jimmy Walker, number 6.
Jimmy and number 6. Try for a connection there. Jimmy, what dream do you most remember?
It was one night. and there's this young lady who everybody in the whole place was hitting on. And I walked in, and she saw the light. And she just walked right over and screamed, "You look dynamite!" She just walked right over, pushing her way through the crowd, and said, "The Black Prince, I am your queen."
That's the best dream you ever had?
No. That's one night. That's just one night.
Tell me the best dream.
No, the best dream I ever had was that we were so poor. Someday I'd be sitting in a fancy restaurant chewing on a...
Lawrence Welk. No, that's the wrong connection.
Oh, Lawrence Welk. That's a wrong connection for Jimmy's dream.
Yeah, but it makes me remember a dream I had that was really similar.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Welcome to the Trimont Hotel. It's so great to be leading this orchestra with my good friend, the wonderful Myron Florin. Yes, he is good, isn't he? Ow, what is that chewing on me? Is that Jimmy Walker? Get off my leg, you denim-capped has-been. What do you think I am, a big kibasi?
I'll take bad taste in the center square to block, please, Peter.
Connection, not squares. While Mary tries to understand the difference, we'll take a break and return with more faux pas. How's your hand, by the way?
It's a little better. You know, I was given these exercises to do where I can
little physical
rotate it. Welcome back to Faux Pas in an episode of the Hollywood Connection.
Very good. I'm proud of you, Mary. Yeah. Let's get back to the show with Ed, the air conditioner repairman, picking a celebrity.
Now, Ed, where do you want to make a connection?
Well, let's see. I believe, doggone, I'll start with Ann Mira, please.
And what number?
Number 2, please.
Everybody like to start with Ann Mira. All right. Ann Mira and number 2.
Jerry still don't want to hear.
Yes, that's right. Ann, what's your most remembered dream?
Well, now listen, I'm very happily married, but I think anyone else who's married, you know, you have fantasies, right? Mm-hmm. And it doesn't hurt anybody, right, Nipsley?
No,
you know,
it doesn't hurt me.
Well, that's too bad. You were one of my fantasies. No, I got this recurring dream where I spend all night in a penthouse making love to
a wife.
And Ann Mira can currently be seen in a late-night cable movie portraying Catherine the Great.
Are you making that up?
Yeah.
No, wrong. Not a connection. Sorry, Ed, but again, remember what was behind that number and what she said. There are connections up there, I guarantee you. All right, Cheryl, where do you want to play?
I'll take Sally, number 1.
All right. Sally, what is your best dream?
I dream about violence, like people getting shot in the head and I have to clean it up.
Ooh.
It's terrible. I don't know why. I usually have very violent dreams, and I usually dream like I'm charging into battle on a broiled lobster.
No. Look, Sally Struthers is crying, thinking about leading broiled lobsters into a bloody battle.
As you know, Sean, Sally is a very caring person, and one of the many organizations that she does work for is BLAM, the Broiled Lobster Awareness Movement. Watch. Hello, I'm Sally Struthers. Each year, millions of starving people gorge themselves on innocent young lobsters. For just 29 cents a day, you can make a difference to someone like little Larry here. Just look into those eyes. Your donations can save Larry from the cruel fate suffered by so many of his fellow crustaceans. Won't you please help? And for an additional $9.95, you can earn a degree in VCR repair, welding, computer programming, glass blowing, hot dog vending, ditch digging, cream corn wrestling.
Boy, that woman is so busy. How does she find the time to act? Oh, right.
Oh, that's not an extra. We're getting a picture. All right. Nipsey and Bobby have not been called on yet. The other two have one call remaining before you might lose a point. Ed, it's your turn. What do you want to play?
I believe I'll try, good gracious, I believe I'll try Nipsey and number 4.
Nipsey and number 4. All right, Nipsey, tell us about your dream. I can hardly wait.
I dreamed I was eating spaghetti from the midnight till the dawn, and when I awoke in the morning, my pajama string was gone. But I really did have this dream. This is no joke.
Yeah.
I dreamed I was skinny dipping with a whole bunch of beautiful girls.
Yeah.
And when I woke up, I was hugging a...
Soggy pillow, you got it. A connection, huh?
Soggy pillow? Ooh, that's so gross.
But is it soggy from... Oh, no.
Oh, we made it. All That's one for you, Ed. Ed, now, according to the rules of the game, you have a chance to play again, make another connection, or pass it along. If you want more information, you can do that, and it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Well, I believe I'll pass to Cheryl.
You're not going to try again? All right. Okay, Cheryl, you have quite a bit of information now. You've heard some of the stories. You've seen some of the numbers. Where do you want to make a connection?
Okay, I'll take Jimmy and number 1.
Jimmy and number 1. Let's see if that works. For a connection, Jimmy, once again, would you briefly tell us that dream?
Just to reiterate the dream. I dreamt that we were so poor. How poor were you?
Hey, how poor were you?
How poor were you?
The garbage man used to come by, my grandmother walk in and say to my grandfather, "The garbage man's here." My grandfather said, "Tell him to leave 2 bundles.
That's a different dream.
Oh, no. I dreamed that we were so poor. One day I'll be in a fancy restaurant chewing on a
broiled lobster. Okay, you got it. A connection.
Oh, Jimmy Walker dreamt of eating a broiled lobster in a restaurant, not Lawrence Welk.
Yeah, but what would Sally Struthers think of him eating a broiled lobster?
I wonder.
Thank you for joining us tonight at the Trimount Hotel. Oh, Mr. Walker, it's so wonderful, wonderful, wonderful to see you enjoying that fish broiled lobster instead of gnashing on my leg.
Oh my God! You're eating Larry? You hack with a big stupid collar. How can you chew on those tender little claws? That succulent tail with just a hint of garlic butter. Oh, screw it, you can't save them all!
And because of that incident, Sally was asked to leave BLAM, the Broiled Lobster Awareness Movement.
I think she was also asked to leave the restaurant. Well, we'll return with more faux pas.
Wow, that was really strange. Hello and welcome back to Faux Pas here on Game Show Network.
Ed went on to make 2 more connections and eliminate Cheryl from the game. So let's see how Ed does in the money game on the Hollywood Squares.
Oh, you had made such progress.
I know.
It's the Hollywood connection.
I know.
You know, maybe Sally Struthers can form an organization to help you.
Do you think?
Welcome back to the Hollywood Connection. And Ed, you have now an opportunity to play the money game and can win up to $12,500 if you do everything just right. Now, we're going to play 3 rounds of our money game, and each round you must connect the celebrities with what you believe are their attitudes about a certain subject. Okay, that seems very simple, doesn't it? Okay, in round 1, celebrities, the subject is porno.
All right.
Whoa! How subtle is that?
Well, I guess it's appropriate since that's how many Hollywood connections are made, my friend.
Porno or pornography. What's your opinion of pornography? It is obscene, it's boring, or it titillates me. I want you to be honest, and I want you to write down one of those selections that's closest to your opinion of pornography. And of course, it's your opportunity now to try and make a right connection for each celebrity. Each one in this round is worth $100 as we go down the line. You ready, Ed?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start with Jimmy Walker and see how he feels. How do you think Jimmy feels about pornography? Does he think it's obscene, boring, or does it titillate him?
I believe Jimmy would think that it, that it titillates him.
Well, you're just making your opinion of what you think is it. All right, Jimmy, is he right or wrong? How do you feel about pornography?
Well, see, personally, I'm an action man. I like to be in the thick of the things. So standing around watching other people get into action, to me, is boring.
Boring, oh.
So for Jimmy, porno does not equal good times.
That sign is also the answer to why he's not on TV anymore.
Wasn't a connection, I'm sorry. Well, you still have 4 more to go, $100 each. Let's see if you can predict the attitude of Ann Mira. Now, what do you think Ann thinks about pornography?
Well, I think I'll change up there and I'll say that Ann thinks it's obscene.
You think Ann thinks it's obscene? All right, Ann, how do you feel about pornography? What do you think?
Well, I think everybody has his right, to whatever, I'm married a long time. And sometimes Jerry and I, at night we wear funny hats and everything. We just throw yogurt all over each other and do crazy. but I was trained a certain way. I wish I could handle it. I think it's obscene is what I said.
You're right, absolutely.
You know, Anne's husband is Jerry Stiller, the guy who plays George's dad on Seinfeld. You want obscene. Think of him and that actress who plays George's mom having sex together.
Oh, baby, you're so good in a sack.
Stop talking! You're making me lose my rhythm!
Ew.
You made a connection, all right. That's $100 for you. Now, let's see if we can keep it going. Look deeply into Sally Struthers' eyes. How do you think she feels about pornography, Ed? Obscene, boring, or titillating?
I would say that she thinks that it's,
yes?
That it's boring.
You think? You think? All right, well, we'll see if you're right. Sally, what's your opinion of pornography?
I don't have a raincoat. So I have never been. I understand you have to have a raincoat. And I'm embarrassed to buy, but I don't put other people down for it because it's necessary. It probably keeps a lot of rapists off the streets. So, in my own opinion, is that it's
boring.
Sally finds porno boring too.
It's because of that controversial underground film that ripped off All in the Family back in the 70s.
I never heard of that.
Well, we have a clip. Watch.
Ah, jeez, pizza guy, I believe you ordered the sausage, Oh, gee, but I don't have any money to pay you. Ah, I think we can work something out, dirty little dingbat, huh? Gee.
I heard the doorbell. Did the pizza guy come? Oh, where's Meathead?
Right here, huh?
Ooh, you know, I'm starting to wish that today's show was Hollywood Squares too.
Well, here's another episode I can't let my mom watch.
We'll be right back with more Faux Pas.
Listen to our theme. It kind of sounds like carnival porno, doesn't it?
Yeah. What happens is, a lot of the times the titles of one of those things is kind of a play on what the original title was, except with something a little different in there to make it, you know, spicy. Welcome back to Faux Pas and the ending of The Hollywood Connection. We're about to see how the celebrities feel about the idea of married couples taking separate vacations. Good for the marriage, too many dangers, or try it once and see.
It's up to $1,200 so far, so let's see how he fares in the money round.
$100 and a chance to win $600 more with Nipsey and Bobby. All right, how about Nipsey? How do you think Nipsey feels?
I'm just going to give him the good old good shot there.
You think? He thinks it's good for a marriage. All right, Nipsey, how do you feel about separate vacations?
Well, you see, I always vacation in Las Vegas. And taking your wife to Las Vegas is like taking a bucket of sand out to the beach, you know. Try it.
Try it once. Oh, that's not a connection. All right, well, he said try it and not good. That means you still have the $1,200, Ed, and a chance to build it up to $1,500 if you can successfully analyze Bobby Morris. Do you think he thinks separate vacations are good? Too many dangers, or try it once and see?
He's got to be on good.
You think it's good for a marriage? All right, Bobby?
Well, really, you see, I'd like to take a 2-week vacation, and my wife might take a 2-week vacation some other time. So I believe that I should let her take a separate vacation, and when she gets home, show her what she missed. Show her what she missed.
Yes.
You have a machine, yes, all right. No, here it is.
Wow,
I think
good
it's
for a marriage.
Good
all
for
right,
a
that's
marriage.
it. That's a connection. And you have $1,500. Ed, you're doing sensationally. Now, you correctly identified or connected 4 celebrities that time. You're up to $1,500. And again, you can bank that $1,500. You have a trip to Hawaii that's yours. And in this last round, something different. You must choose only one of those 5 celebrities to play with. If you can make a correct connection, we will pay you 5 times $1,500 or $7,500. Now, you listen to them all. You probably figure you know some better than the others. But first, let's reveal the subject for this round and see what they'll be marking down on. The subject is Money, money, and there's a lot in the balance. The attitudes toward money are save it, spend it, or who cares? All right. Now, before we ask you to make a decision on what the attitude is, which celebrity will you play with? Okay? Celebrities, will you please write down your decision, too?
I believe I'll play with Nipsey.
Why? Why?
He talks good.
All right, everybody's dark, and Nipsey is the only one. Nipsey's decision is very important to you. If you can analyze his attitude toward money and correctly, you win $7,500. All right, Ed, do you think he will say save it, spend it, or who cares?
Spend it.
You think Nipsey says spend it. All right, Nipsey, this is a big revelation for Ed. How do you feel about money?
Well, a guy stuck a gun in my face and said, give me your money, I'll blow your brains out. I said, go ahead and pull the trigger, because I can live without brains. I can't live without money.
Yes, and so?
Spend it!
You got it, $7,500. You know, Nipsey didn't do one of his rhymes that time.
Well, Sean, do you really need to hear a rhyme before we leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Jimmy Walker eating Lawrence Welk, it makes me shudder. Sally pleading for the stop of lobsters killed in melted butter. A porno parody in bad taste, but at least we broke no laws. He's Sean, I'm Mary. See you next time on Faux Pas.
Very nice. That was good.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming. Bye.
I can get you a copy of that if you'd like.
Yeah, that would be great. I mean, I didn't know you were a poet. I mean, I take heed. You're a lyrical poet. I mean, you know, I didn't know that.